Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Time for another episode of Pints with Poke. I'm the drunk pokeroo. Tis beer time. Beer time? Beer time. And it's time for my bi-weekly beer and bi-week bi-mon beer con time. I don't know. I got a lot of non-alc, so I've been just like whatever, and I'm on like a shit ton of medications again. So I'm trying to not, obviously you're not supposed to drink the alcohols. No, actually, I shouldn't say that. You're supposed to have it in moderation. And for me, moderation is like one or two a week. So if you're going to go big, you're going to go home. At home, drink big. From our pals, Turd Moon. I got to be quiet. Mrs. Poke's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. Turd Moon. It's a Turd Moon. I had a Milton there. Turd Moon. Endless Beings. Endless Beings. Triple IPA. 10.5%. If you're only going to have one. Yeah, make sure it does what you need to do. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I've been thinking, and I've been making little notes about the bottles behind me. I think I talked about this in another video. That each one of these bottles represents a moment, a memory, a thing I did. I drank every one of these beers. These are not beers somebody else drank, right? Why would that be weird, right? And I was thinking about what they mean and what they mean when I'm not here, because obviously everything ties into mortality. And I'm thinking, there's some Third Moon cans out there. A lot of these are older than that, I don't have room for a new one, so if one is going to stay, one's got to go. And sometimes that can be a discussion I have with myself. But yeah, I've been really off. I think I've talked about like 10 or 12 non-alcoholic beers in a row, and I just I felt like a beer. So let's get into it. Cheers. Your senses are so heightened when you don't have them very often. Like when like once every 10 days I'm having a regular beer. Mosaic and Idaho 7 definitely getting a big blueberry vibe off the top of this one, like I've never tasted before out of Mosaic. Berry, peachy, um, mango, fruity as hell, bitter dank on the back end there, nice pithy citrus bitterness, smooth as hell, big body. This is about month and a half old. I think this is end of December this came out, or early January. I know a lot of people don't like to drink them unless they're like fresh right away. 2 weeks, month and a half, take nothing off this one. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous beer. Like Third Moon makes amazing beers, and maybe like if you're gonna look at what I'm drinking, it's a lot of the non-alcs. And then when you look at what I'm drinking, if it is an alcohol beer, it's going to be like a Third Moon beer, Nickelbrook, Sawdust, Great Lakes. It's not gonna. It's gonna. You're gonna have to be impressive and very, very trusted for me to drink your beer, because I don't have a lot of options and a lot of days to have them. So it has to be, because if it's not a good beer, then what am I doing? Right? Like, it's almost got to be wall worthy now. That's in my own head. I know I could probably have 3, 4 beers, 5 beers a week, and it wouldn't be a big deal. But I'm trying to do this, and I've lost some weight, and I know I need to lose a lot more. But I've lost a decent amount to start. I was like, it's impressive, and I don't want to lose that momentum either. So that's just what I got to do. But this is really good. Go to Third Moon. You drink. I'll watch. I'm watching everybody else have a great time drinking great beer, and I'm just like, I have my time, man. Now I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy. Cheers. I'm not gonna lie. I miss being able to just have whatever I want whenever I want. I really do sometimes.